Hello, fellow trainers. May the unknown be the first to say, welcome to the world of Pokemon. Specifically, a truly legendary entry in the Pokemon franchise, Crystal version. Pokemon Crystal is an extended version of the Pokemon games Gold and Silver, which, for the first time in the franchise, introduced a new player character, rival, location, and newer Pokemon. Crystal added onto this by introducing the option to play as either a male or female character, making it the first game in the franchise to make this happen. It also influenced other franchises to do the same. Just like in Gold and Silver, Crystal also allows players to travel from Johto to Kanto after the Pokemon League, as well as meet and battle characters from the previous generation, such as gym leaders, Professor Oak, who you meet earlier in the game, Blue, and Red. We also see the return of Team Rocket, who is trying to finish what they started in the previous games. Also, outside of our rival, we are able to rebattle certain trainers over and over again, which we didn't see in the previous games. Now let's take a moment and remember the generational trauma given to players by Whitney and her Miltank. And next up is the moving sprites. This is the first game in the franchise in which we saw movement in the Pokemon sprites. Pokemon Crystal doesn't rely heavily on the anime, unlike Pokemon Yellow in its 2018 Let's Go remix. In fact, it does something different to set itself apart from its two predecessors. With Suicune being the game's mascot, the addition of lore surrounding it and the other two legendary beasts, as well as the introduction of Eusine, serves as a main part of the story, expanding on things that were established in Gold and Silver. Crystal has made an impact on the franchise in terms of storytelling, as from Gen 3 onwards we start to see conflict with each generation's main legendaries and the lore related to the region and those Pokemon. And that provides some backstory interwoven into the player's adventure of catching Pokemon and collecting gym badges. The last thing I wanted to touch upon, and one of the many reasons that I've given so far in this video as to why I think Pokemon Crystal version is a great game and deserves to be recognized as one of the greats, is it influences later extended editions in terms of an altered or expanded story. We see that in Pokemon Emerald version and Pokemon Platinum version. And we don't really see it again after Platinum, but I'm hoping it comes back and we do see it again. And that is why I think Pokemon Crystal needs to be recognized in the Hall of Greats.